And we are back. We are now going to go right into our first guest. He's been featured in the New York Times, Comcast On Demand. He's been on Sirius Satellite Radio. He's opened up for Jimmy Fallon. He's done a lot already, and he's very young. So we're going to introduce John Poveromo. He's our first guest ever.
First guest.
Here we go.
Woo! Right there.
Yeah.
John. John. We love John. Woo!
All right, John. How you doing?
You guys spared no expense. I love it.
Yeah, these are.
But no mug.
These are our.
No mug. Just
I'm
party
sorry,
poppers.
John. I'm sorry.
You know what?
about
We're
that.
having fun. It's like a party here now.
You're right. It
John,
actually is.
We have the comic. We have some party poppers.
Yeah.
What else could you ask for?
You can't ask for much more.
I don't think so.
By the way, I like how Miss Liberty called in to congratulate you guys, and they did like 3 minutes on herself.
For her own promo.
I just want to let you guys know how proud I am of you. And by the way, more about me. Or she's Miss Help Haiti now. Is that what she is now?
Yes.
Yes.
That's,
Even
that was
Haiti's
the
like, you know what? We're good. we don't need any more help.
Oh boy. But anyway,
If she wanted to advertise anymore, she has all those signs and stuff like on her car. She
Right
could
on
have
her car.
driven in through the studio and
that
then just park it right here.
So we understand you were. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Did you have another one lined up?
No, I didn't. I got nothing else.
We understand you're.
I don't wanna be
You
smothered
grew
by her
up
later.
right in Tom's River.
What'd you say?
You grew up right in Tom's River.
I did. I grew up in Tom's River. I've been here. I went from intermediate school through high school here,
Okay.
and it is. It's a great town.
What high school did you go to?
Been to other towns. It is. It's a very. Sometimes my friends from Manhattan are like, "Dude, how do you get to Tom's River?" I'm like, "It's easy. You just drive south until you're sad."
Oh boy.
No, I'm kidding. It's a great town.
You better be kidding, John.
I am. Of course.
Hometown.
Why would I?
You're
I
on
know.
Tom's River TV.
I know. I love Tom's River TV. It's right on my bookmarks. It's Tom's River TV and then Pornhub. So it worked out really, really well for me. That's what I go from one to the other, back and forth. One calms me down, and one brings me right back up.
That's great stuff, John.
Yeah.
So, how did you get started in? Ken really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
one.
he really did enjoy it.
I was banging my teeth
Take
on my
another
cup.
sip. You gonna do a spit take there, buddy?
So how did you get started into in comedy?
I got started when I was after my first year in college. I found out that I was dumb, and no, I just didn't like it. I didn't know what I was going to be doing, and I took a course over the summer, and in Manhattan, Caroline's Comedy course. Not that I need to promote them because what have they done for me? But I took that course and then just stuck with it and kept doing it ever since. Been doing it for like 4.5 years.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So how old are you?
Really? I'm 25. A young 25. No, I just turned 25 November 28th. And I just turned 21 on Facebook.
That's
It's terrible.
As a comedian, who are some of your comedic inspirations? Like, who do you look up to?
When I was a kid, I always loved Robin Williams. When I was a kid growing up, I always used to imitate his voices and whatnot. And then he was like my gateway drug into comedy. Because it was him, and then I found like... My first two comedy albums were Robin Williams and Seinfeld, which are on both opposite ends of the spectrum, comedy-wise.
Any reason, like, specifically why you loved Robin Williams so much?
I didn't even know he was a comedian. I just liked the voices he did when I was a kid. You know, he did Fern Gully and he was the Bat, and then he did Aladdin and stuff. And then I saw him on Mork and Mindy and reruns and whatnot. So that was fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, do you have any stories? I know you travel a lot. I know you travel a lot. Stories from the road, maybe they have to be appropriate, mind you.
Please.
Then no.
Right to the next
I
question.
have absolutely no stories from the road that are appropriate. I got. Most people know this story, but my first road gig ever was like in Plattsburgh, New York, and I was like really excited. And we drove all the way up there, and we were coming back at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I accidentally pumped diesel into my brand new Honda.
Oh no.
And yeah, no, it was really bad too. And like people were like, "How could you possibly do that?" Because you have no excuse for doing that. Because you know the diesel nozzle doesn't even fit into the gas tank hole.
And it is orange.
It
the
is.
color.
It is. Well, yeah, it's all. And all the signs were there. I was like forcing it in for like 5 minutes. It was unreal. Like I just couldn't. I'm like, I don't understand.
Well, when you're from New
Things
Jersey,
are different in New York.
you don't know about pumping your own gas.
That's true.
We
You know?
pump our fists, not our gas, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah.
That's a good one, Ken. Did you make
Yeah, that's
that
a
up?
good.
No, I saw it on like a MySpace profile
Pump
Oh,
your fist.
like
great.
3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
In New Jersey, we pump our fists, not our gas.
Yeah.
You should leave that one out. Should probably not mention that.
So, what's your take on Tom's River as a whole? I know you.
I just told you.
I know that. No, I know that. I know
Are we
that.
going
but,
back in time?
But so, like, how do you feel
Tell
about
us
it?
again.
Yeah.
How do I feel about Tom? Am I allowed to trash Tom's River? All right, good. No, I don't. I think it's a nice, it's a nice small town. It's really weird because it's really expensive to live here, but there's like absolutely no culture. like whatsoever. There's like 1,000 pizza places, and none of them, like, you go into some of them and they don't even expect you to order pizza. They're like, oh, I had no idea we were going to be doing business today. Not to say that nobody's connected, but no, I mean, like, it's weird. It's not, you know, it's not a good winter town to be in because it's, you know, it's dead.
Not. It's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, when you live here, you have to try and make your own entertainment, pretty much. You have to drive around for hours at a time.
Yeah.
And just end up in Seaside driving around.
And waste gas.
Yeah, that's
do
pretty much
nothing.
it. That's all we did. We
gas
drove
stations.
around. We went. I can't even think of what we did. We went out of town to do anything. My friends and I drove everywhere. We went to Manhattan. We went into Pennsylvania and all this other crap.
What's in Pennsylvania? They go there.
Amish. We love taking pictures of the Amish.
We have to check that out.
Yeah,
You're driving to Manhattan. But
they're
we're
actually
driving
a
to
lot of
Pennsylvania.
fun because you know what you can do? You can take a lighter and show them fire. They love it. They're so amazed by it.
Well,
you don't have any Amish. You don't have any viewers, do you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
They make fireplaces, you know, so they are familiar with fire.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I've seen the commercial.
Why do you got to be a douche and ruin it?
Sorry, John. But we're gonna go to a quick commercial break.
Please call.
Absolutely. We want to hear from you if you have questions from John. But first we'll go to commercials. Make sure you call them. We'll put you on hold.